And we are live. Hope everyone's Saturday is doing well. I did a little earlier stream because there's actually a lot to do in this Abbey, but before I jump in, there are some previews I want to do first. This tune that this song is coming from. Hey Lauren, how goes it? Oh, that emote. So this tune this game is coming from. I wonder where it comes from. Well, I wonder. Oh, also, hold on. I also need to put some cards in. Shadow, you got the Solaire cards? Give me a minute here. Let me go ahead and put those in first before doing the preview. If I can type, there we go. You've got 49 Solaire cards appraising the sun. Does that mean a stream of game soon? Actually, some testing. I didn't think I actually set this up, so 1 minute here. Did I set you up yet? So this is just some quick things I didn't do off stream. I didn't set you up. Let me get this set up. Let me turn that off. Apparently I did not set the dark mod up. I need to do that anyway. Because this was actually captured on something else. There it is. It should be now working. I'm gonna go put you under ImSim. That just in case for the dark mod stuff. There we go. But I'm not gonna be jumping into that, but I just want to check that. Oh, wait, are we done? Okay, well, hold on. I guess I'll pull a link up. Give me a minute here. Before we jump into that. Hold on. I'll pull the link up. I guess we can do that now, actually. Perfect timing to do it. I'm gonna pull that link that Shadow pulled in the Discord. So, you guys can choose any fan mission from this. On here, on this list. And I'm gonna play them on either, 1 minute. On either, we just saw the dark mod. The other games I'll be doing it on is on this. I'll just do the non-FM. Hold on, did it capture Thief? Yes, it did. Okay, just want to make sure. This game is captured on there. And... Rose Cottage. Wait, why is Rose Cottage in... Oh, wait. Hold on, let me check something here. I did install you. Let me check something on this. Oh, right, you're something else entirely. I was wondering what the heck that was. No, okay, never mind, I had to check something. But yeah, all the Thief games, and you guys can go wild on the missions. You can even go so stupid and scuffy that it's going to be wild in what I choose. And then the dark mod that we just did. And then I'll pull it up to whatever ones choose. You're free to post links throughout the stream today and coming streams until the end of Cronos. All the Thief games? Just the three Thief games. It covers, hold on. Let me open you up. Oh, there's also something else. Microsoft Game Assist? What was that about? What was that about? Anyway, I'm not worried about it. Okay, so yes. That link that I just posted should cover all 3 Thief games. But no, it's Thief Gold, Thief Dark Project, or Thief Gold, Thief Metal Age. But yeah, that link should have covered all 3 games. Hold on. Not what I want to hit. Yeah, a link Shadow gave there. Yeah, that's the one. Let me see. Yeah, it covers all the Thief games that in that link. You can sort by popular, I guess, in that too, with that link. Basically, any fan mission you guys choose in there, I will choose and play. You can go through the most messed up and scuffed up to whatever the heck you want. The only catch is I will not be playing games that Thief missions I've streamed before. For example, Winds of Misfortune are the only catches, so... But otherwise, that's about it. I'll let you know whichever one is chosen. It should be a single mission, though, at best. If it's going to be multiple missions, I'll have to only play the first mission. Does that make sense? But that's it, and then pull it up, or do you guys want to do pull up, or do you want to do a wheel of names for that one? Which do you guys prefer on that part? But this is technically viewer choice. While I'm at it, spin a coin. That can work. I'm not going to throw my own mission in there. But the other thing is, we're going to showcase the other game that I got working. That is going to be something in the future. I don't know when, but I'll showcase it. This should work. I did set it up earlier. Hold on. Come on, hurry up and load. But in the meantime, have fun choosing the missions. You guys can choose the wackiest. Okay, it should be catching it, right? There it is. And I recently just finished VTMB 2, VTMB sequel, whatchamacallit. Any limit, how many sessions? A single limit. A single suggestion would be preferred. There we are. But yeah, this is there's going to be a future Tremere playthrough in the future, but I thought I'd just showcase that off. Okay, now enough with all the teases. That's a good call. Thank you, Unknowy. But since we're in a spooky place, I am going to... Yeah. Hold on, let me go ahead and type that out. I was not expecting it to be actually done today, but okay. Challenge completed. A single mission. If you're stuck between one other optional mission, I'll look at it and then decide from there. How about that? You can choose if you choose more than one. But anyway. There we go. Preferred. Queen. Thief. 1. 2. And the Dark Project. And for those that are not in the Discord, I may as well drop the link right now. Thanks for the heads up on that one, Unknowy. There you are. Well, I'm also writing this out. Drop the link from... Okay, and now it should be working. Let me just pull that link. The link that Shadow posted was just an easy one, so here we go. That should have pinged everyone. Or technically everyone with the visitor tag, which should everyone already have in the first place. Okay, so there we are. Go nuts. You're free to drop them on the Discord if you want as well. Hold on. Yeah, you're free to drop them in 1 minute. Let me just go ahead. Community challenge. Off stream. Missions. One not on stream. There we go. There we go. I'll drop the link in there too, just so folks have it. There we are. That should about cover it. A little long there, but there we are. But yep, we met the challenge. So after Cronos, I am going to play whatever you guys choose and whatever that coin / Wheel of Names lands on. You're free to add... Oh, hey AJ, it's cards. 66 Gwent cards. Ouch. Well, before jumping in. But yeah, that's about all I was going to tease. I do also have KCD2 set up, but whatchamacallit, I'm not going to just jump into that on stream and test it. But let's just say that's probably going to be in the next open world stuff after the longer, after the series stuff that is coming up. Which involves, well, it's time to showcase that because after the Pillar of Eternity and Vowed, we're going to jump right into that. So hold on, more teasers. I think you guys already saw that. So 1 minute. I think I teased this before, but here we go again. One other thing there that I need to test though. I want to test something here. Hold on. This is not just a stream. There's also a test stream that I'm testing here. Okay, we got revision here, but where are you? But how goes it, Jay? Which does remind me, I do hope you're able to got up from before, Jay. Ooh, pizza, nice. I do hope you're enjoying your pizza. Right now, I'm just doing some testing and stuff like that before jumping into the game. This shouldn't take too long. Okay, let's see. I'm awake barely. All right, I just want to test something here. For originally, this wouldn't work if on game capture, so I'm testing something with this. Are you going to work and are you going to cause me issues? One thing I need to try here. So I'm testing something with something here. Not game capture. No, not display. Definitely not display. Window. OG. It's not picking it up. Nope. Nope. No, it's not picking up the OG Deus Ex. I want to test something anyway. So the other option is actually going to still be revision for that one. I just want to test it anyway. But yes, that is actually the next up stuff. So for example, before continuing on, of course, this is after a vow and all that. Let's see. Where are you? But anyway, have a good lurk, Spike. I'm just also doing some testing stuff. Where did I put you? It was right there. Where's the other one? Oh, right. I did this one. Right. This one, I actually took a little modding to do, but here's the next one. The trilogy after the Pillars of Eternity stuff. After the trilogy of Aora. Back to the immersive sims, in short. And after this, any guesses what's after the Deus Ex trilogy? I don't have this installed though. One more to do. And that also has the OG filter, OGP piss filter too. Oh crap, it's not closing. That's gonna be a pain. 1 minute, looks like I have to do the hard way. There it goes. Never mind, it looks like it finally closed. And then, lastly, this. And then I'm going to kick off Cronos for literal sake. But yep, Deus Ex is going to be next. After the exploration through Aora. Alright, I need to do the skip launcher for this. This one I do like for the world building side of things though. This next one. Like, this area is very memorable what we're going into. When we get to it. Actually, one of my favorite hubs. I'm definitely gonna need to find a skip for all these cutscenes, though. Thank you. Can you please skip to the game, please? Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely tweak this one in the future. And there we go. Okay. This is gonna be after that, and then after that, something with shock and bios. That one I'm still doing some research on how to figure out, but tangents off, that is going to be next, and I may as well do the next final tease. Wait, I didn't do... did I actually showcase Deus Ex? I don't think it showed up, so since the other one didn't work, I'll just showcase this one really quick that I missed that didn't work. This one should now be showing up. This is also running the revision stuff.
I spill my drink.
Yeah, I'm turning you down a little bit.
I spill my drink.
There we are. Let me just make sure. Yes, it picked up. There we are. I just want to make sure it was actually captured. Yeah, since the original didn't work, we're going revision. So that's all the secret plans behind the scenes. Did I actually get this working? And then maybe in the future, I don't know when, but I also got... did I set this up? Just doing some quick teases, but yeah, I'm trying to think, where is it? Did I put you in here? It comes in. You don't need to be there anymore. We're done with that game. Let me see. I don't think I actually put that in there, have I? It was going to be Splinter Cell, but I don't think I put you in there. Well, I'm not going to put through the effort right now because we are already delayed at our Abbey of the Horrors to deal with. But yes, that's all the teases after that. I will... actually, I don't have to tease Avowed, since that is actually going to be after Pill of Eternity. Okay, back to the game. Finally, we're going to the game now. Enough stuff aside, but that's all the teases. Okay, since I don't know fan missions, you got Feast of... actually, I think I already have that. That's a good choice then, Noe. I already have that installed. It's a good mission you chose. I'm going to put that on the list. Hold on. Well, this is booting up. After this boots up, I'm going to start putting a list of names together and collect the links anyone posts from the fan missions. But for now, Feast of Programs, actually a good choice. Actually, hold on. I need to do something on Streamwise after too, so hold on. May as well make a pin of it. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate the save. But now I have to make a pin of this, so just give me a minute here. This should just take a minute. I have to go back to my stream because apparently I can't do this through OBS. 1 minute. Let me find my channel. What a save! I agree, and now I have to hear myself, so give me a minute. There we go. Community challenge met. Viewers may choose one mission from Beat 1, 2, and PDM for me to play after Cronos in a Wheel of Age. And I'll drop that link here. Thanks, courtesy of Taffer Shadow. And pinning that. And TDM for short is actually the dark mod for those that don't want to know. Go nuts, you can choose the memeiest missions. There are some meme missions in Thief, so please, you can go nuts if you want with them. I will still play them even how scuffed they are. Alright, so where we left off? We left off on the Abbey. This one is a fun puzzle. I think I actually had to resort to a guide for this one. But yep, I hope you all enjoyed those teases. But yeah, after the Deus Ex trilogy, I think I'm actually going to go with the Metro trilogy just for a little breather. And then Bioshock right after. If that makes sense. Yes, the Metro 2077 trilogy to be precise. There is, on your right side panel, look for the controversial or least popular. That's the best way to find the crappiest missions. All I ask is if they have a download link on the side, that would be preferred. Specifically a working one. That's just the preferred thing I would like on that one. I know it's not possible, but still. I'll check the missions that are submitted so I can verify that. Hold on. If you want a funny one, look up Wungus Das Pungus's missions. Because they do have some very scuffy missions in there you can look at. If you find them on the website, that is. Oh hey, that's one of the chalices we got. I vote for the one that involves cooking, so a Christmas mission? Because those do exist. But yeah, you can choose. And who knows, chances are I might already have it installed. Hold on. Because I do like me some thief. Hold on. This is a fun one. Ta-da! Now we made a shortcut. Okay, that's done. Gotta love them puzzles. But funny thing is, there actually might be some of that, by the way. Jay. Gonna drop this core off. And I think we're good to go. But yeah, a Feast of Pilgrims is a very good choice. I said that I think there is a fan mission that actually does already have some cooking in it, Jay. That you can actually find out. Anyway. So we gotta go to the cemetery, and actually, hold on. My ammo is very bad right now. This ain't good. My ammo is not in a good state right now. Luckily, I am loaded with money, so I think I'm good. Let's see. I think I am good for now. I'll pick up the chemicals too. And before I continue on, I'm gonna do one more shout out. Give me a moment here. They may be lurking, but I do hope they enjoy their pizza. Let me see. And actually, that sounds like a fun mission you found there. If you haven't already, shout out Shadowman for the link. If you guys haven't already followed Spike, wonderful chat, and they have a wonderful Eldritch Pug with horrifying lore. But anyway, good times, love hanging out with the community and stuff like that. Highly suggest checking them out. Wholesome channel and community. I do that all the time. I mean, Jay, if you want that mission as your choice, I will put that on the list if you want that mission. We have an ad incoming, by the way. Tell me about it, Harthy.
Or so you think of yourself.
If anyone wants any pointed with the community stuff, just let me know. I'll try my best to explain it. Just don't expect me to answer when I'm actually being harassed by a bunch of critters that are going to kill me. Maybe after the game is done, I'll do some post-stream reading of all that lore. I do have a New Game Plus save just for that. I hear the cat. Where are you, kitty? It's somewhere in here. Hold on. Oh. Kitty's in here, I think. Yep, there's Kitty.
Everything.
And also, yo, Harpy.
Little one.
Another kitty saved.
Welcome to the family.
We are about to start. We actually just got the kitty saved, so... And this one leads to our another weapon we get. Speaking of cats, the little kitties are knocked out right now. By the way, stupid question. Anoe, if you want to answer that one. Any stupid challenges you can think of for the original Deus Ex? I'm thinking adding swimming as a specialization just for the laughs. But I don't know. Oh, and looks like the ad just ran, so if anyone said anything, I won't be able to read it. Thank you, ads. Wrong place. Deus Ex, but no upgrades. Ouch. Convince a kid to start smoking Deus Ex in Deus Ex. I don't think that's possible. But also, no. No, it's not in there. Not in here. Not, there we go. Yes, I'll use my gun to open it. You did. And that is actually a very good challenge. I'll think on it. Let's put it that way. That is a very painful challenge, though. But I wonder if it is actually doable, though. But yes, I do appreciate it, Anoe. I'm gonna actually do some research if that's possible, because that does sound fun. We're not even in the mission yet. I'm doing everything else in the area that's side. Or not in the area proper, and I'm doing everything but that. Maybe. I'll definitely look into it, though. Thank you, Anoe. There we are. And... let's see. At least we're not in the meat of the stuffs yet, so I guess we're actually good enough to do some yapping too. There's the key. Bell tower. Was there anything else I missed? Any lore in here? Cats? No, okay. I played through the intro of Deus Ex of Human Revolution, so basically didn't play Deus Ex. I mean, that's still a taste of Deus Ex, though, to me at least. But I get your point. I still would consider that at least a taste of Deus Ex. Also, in case it isn't obvious, spooky times are over, so I'm not in my pumpkin outfit. But some redeems have returned since the spooky times are over, though. There we are. An ad should be over. No turkey outfit. Not yet. Not necessarily opposed to it, but not yet. And this is basically another long-range rifle. I've played with this in my main run, but I'm not going to keep it. But let's go ahead and get some lore here.
Why do you keep coming here?
Your mother. She liked it here.
Oh, I have an idea.
I should have come here more often with her.
Oh, don't you dare. Your quackery only made her suffer.
And maybe that is exactly why I need to save as many lives as I can. But I can't do it on my own.
Would have been funny if we stopped after your mother.
Still family. Sarah,
You should leave, Doctor.
please.
I'm not going to go into details, but the outcome of this whole situation is very messed up.
Home.
Secondly, well, this was going to be Spooktober for 2026. I need to figure out what to do for 2026 instead. Since this was originally planned, this was actually originally planned for next year. Funny enough. So I'll be doing some cooking on that idea. And since whatchamacallit, since Jay already redeemed at the start of the stream, there we are. And we're still good on time. So I think now I can actually kick off the mission proper instead of going off exploring. Alright, I should be good. We're going to the catacombs, which is, by the way, a very spooky place, if you haven't already known. There will be no kitties to save us, or protect us, but very spooky flesh monsters. Let's see. Like this fella, who is dead, I guess. I'm just making sure these fellas are dead. Alright, I remember this.
Are you the first prophet? Or are you the beast? Which of you made us look him in the face?
This guy's alive.
Like the worms we have grown to be. Seek us out in the walls, in the ground, in the air. You breathe.
I think this guy is sleeping. Yeah, I knew it. Oh, hey guys. Ow. No, do not eat them. And you need to go. They are still coming. And we are. Get away, buddy. And then you are next. I need ammo badly. Oh, wait. I need ammo badly. No, wait, I had... Oh, no. It's not over, is it? Ow. Man, my ammo economy sucks. Let's see. Please be some ammo somewhere. Oh, hello. Come here, guys. Worth it. Stop eating them. And time for you to go. Thank God. Sometimes the combat sequences are rough. I don't think hope can even exist in this. There we are. But on that note, though, I do hope everyone's Saturday is going well. Can I actually get through that? No. Okay, thought I'd check. Was curious. But if this stream goes well, I should actually be done with the game maybe Monday, Thursday at best. And then I'm gonna resume Pillar of Eternity right after that. Where can I go from here, though? Oh, I think this... Not the spot. There needs to be a way to get that open. Oh! There it is. I need to go and reach up to there. There we are. Now inside the catacombs proper. I mean, at least this is one way. At least my inventory is all cleaned up, because I do need tools regardless. Why would you need ammo when you got those guns? Man, we've seen the clip how it went, so go with that with what you may. They don't end well, generally. So we need to find a way to get that door open. Hold on, let's see, another one of these puzzles. I think it needs to go outside. Yep. There it is. There we are.
Here to rejoin with the others? No. No. This one is different.
Well, that's a dead fella. I can't even shoot at them.
What sacrilege have they done to you, child? Has the arrogance of the fallen twisted not only your body, but your mind too?
Well, Metho, very cool area of the game, though. Still, I prefer the hospital. But this is actually really cool. It's like, basically going into a spooky, scary cavern. Catacomb. Not a cavern, catacomb. Alright, now we just gotta go through here. Hopefully I don't have to keep punching things again. I think I hear something. Let me just pop that. Never a bad idea to have that. Especially down in here. Because these fellas are weak to fire. Oh no, is it the wall? It's the wall dudes again. I don't like those wall guys. Oh, and hello, kitten. Little Odin says hello to chat as he's scritching at my chair, wanting attention. Probably gonna go eat my cable. Give me a minute. There we are. Oh, I'm giving him a nice little pat. Oh no, there's a monster. Gave him pets and got fit. Silly monster. Can't get in there. And Odie loved those little pets. Even though a monster kind of interrupted the routine there. It was... Where was it? And let's go inside up here. And also, Shadow, I did also check out that Silent Hill 4 stuff. I'll look into it, but also I also hear the Windows updates also screwed over Task Manager as well, of all things. Apparently, there was an update where Task Manager never closes, apparently. Which is interesting. I need to get rid of this video game console, sadly, or military console, before resuming. Because what I'm doing is going to take a lot of space, so this should just take a quick second. Run back quickly to the merchant, get rid of it, maybe do some quick upgrades, continue on. Because this is going to be long, this section. But it has everything we need, everything is in here, what we need to enter the cathedral. Because of course. Also, while I was also trying to do some window capture, I also saw there is no Edge Assist and Game Assist, which, for some out of the blue, which I'm not complaining, but it's like, I don't remember ever seeing those pop up when I went to window capture. And I am worried what they're why those pop up. But regardless, everything seems to be working fine though, for now. But Hopefully it's not that AI crap, but I don't think I have it on. Or, I haven't upgraded to the newest feature update that has it, so I shouldn't technically have it. But still. Ay, some of these updates. First, Rune Silent 04. The task manager doesn't close. Ay. Anyway. Age of Conan combat is quite interesting. I could make a silly joke about that they should be fighting with books, but I'm not going to. If you would want to share though, Hearthy, I'm willing to listen though. While we're here, we're kind of in the slow area, so hold on. Upgrade my Clippy. May as well go with that, actually. You should be next. 1, 2, and 3 are directional casting abilities. Start at 4. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Mountain Blade to some degree, not gonna lie. Don't die on me now. I don't plan to, but thanks for lurk, by the way. Actually, hold on. It's neat but weird. You can do combos and you gotta look for openings. Sorta kinda reminds me... Now it's reminding me of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Which, by the way, I do want to play that in the future too. Where am I going? I should be good. I'm gonna drop this ammo off of the pistol. There we go. Okay. All the crap. One moment. There we go. All the crap should now be taken care of now. I've been doing everything but actually getting the things I need. So that means when I get something I need for... Actually, I missed this. Oh, I do already have some. Never mind. So that means when I do go into the catacombs, I can only bring one back of the things I need of here. Which is the things of how to open the catacombs. Which consist of... Didn't reach the point of where I can cast things. I just missed it because I didn't read the tutorials. You know what? That's fair. That happens to me too. If I'm being honest. And also, this pistol is kind of cool. It'll be interesting to see how this goes in a future New Game Plus playthrough with this build and whatchamacallits. When we come back to this in a future Spooktober. Or actually, no way to make the UI larger. Text. Oh, it's one of those. Yes, I'm familiar with games like that. I know what you're talking about, Hearthy. Like the unreadable, very tiny text. Yeah, I don't like... I wish some games would actually have an option to turn those off. I love that most games nowadays do have that. Like, for example, with whatchamacallit, with this recently actually added more to the accessibility options on this end. Colorblind mode. So, it's very nice. But yeah, just more accessibility in gaming is wonderful. That's all I'm going with that. There we go. We got everything in there. Right. Did I grab everything? Yes, I did. Okay. So through the catacombs is all the pieces we need to get that door open. Is that dude alive, by the way? No, you're dead. There's another grabby around here. And also, Jay, have a good lurk.
No, Peregrine. You were born. Yes. But then you were remade. You were just as we were.
Well, that's good. I like that about Lord of the Rings Online. Even though it has been a hot minute since I've played that game. I am actually still amazed that game is still getting updated to this day, though. I'm actually happy for the game, too. Yeah, I don't think I can get through that, can I? No, I can. Actually, no, this is one of the pieces I need. Hold on, let me see if this is the area I think it is. And this is one of the pieces which I'm going to... Yep, there it is. It's spooky, scary skeleton time. Oh my god, where's the next one? Oh, it's a big dude. Come here, buddy. Thank God. I think there's gonna be another big dude popping out. I'm actually trying to go off memory on this. Come here, buddy, over here. And... Ow. And I'm out of ammo. And I don't even have materials. Alright, come over here. Just you two left. No, never mind. I was wrong. Okay, now we're good. I think. You now need to do something here. I think you need to go... Yeah, you need to go... up in there. And also, I didn't know there was an easier way to do this, so hold on. Alright, just watch. But yeah, each and every one of these little encounters, a lot of fun little enemies to deal with. There we are. Electrician simulator, basically. That's a lever for something else.
It seems that my target was organizing a kind of humanitarian refuge in this place. When the change began to manifest, everyone was welcoming. Despite the conflict,
How are mine heals?
people were still in direct contact with each other. There was no fear.
No, not.
They gave the impression that they were waiting for something. They were preparing for it and being coordinated.
That lever is going to be useful for something else.
But it was my target that was at their head. Such is our calling.
And I'm going to deposit the baby, or the child, off into here. And I should have one more of those. 3 cores. I don't need those right now. Well, I didn't want just one ammo. There we are. And shotgun shells. That should be fine. Well, that also means I can upgrade too, I just realized. God damn it. Deposit this back in, I guess. And there we go. 1, 2, 3. That should mean I should now be able to have an upgrade for my inventory slots. And yeah, grab our crap that we just put in. There we are. Should be good now. So that lever is going to lead to the next part. Somewhere. I don't recall where, but I think it's somewhere around here. So right now I'm just storing them in the bank because we're gonna go pick them up at another point. But That should actually take us to what the stuff we need. There's the point I need the lever for, I think. There we are. There should be another grabby hand or grabby tentacle fella in here. There you are. I don't like you, Mr. Grabby Tentacles. That was another one of those. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Did I see? No, I didn't. Okay. And then you right there. Another core. I just upgraded too. Kind of run. Funny enough, I actually do plan to actually get max cores, hopefully. I don't know, not even sure if it's possible, but at the end of the game, which might be possible, might not be possible, but we'll see how that goes. And I still need to use this lever, so definitely not in that room anymore. But I will drop this core off. And take a save. Where's the save at? Still good on time. Okay, let's go ahead and move though. We got the child. I think we need the sword, and then we need something else. I'm trying to remember what the something else was. Oh, you follow me all the way back from there, huh? Work. Let's see. Is there anything more in this room I need to worry about? Just double checking. Yeah, I think this was just an end for just materials and refills. Yeah, this area is just a refill area. Nope, don't need this area. So we're gonna backtrack out to the catacombs and find the next spot. Oh, out of this area, I should say. The lever is still gonna be useful for something. And hello, kitty cat, what are you doing? Little Odin is just getting up to just come over to the chair. Thing over here leads somewhere. That being said, though, I do actually plan to get the Abbey done tonight, though. That is the stream goal for tonight, though. Alright, I think this is going to be the next point. Somewhere around here. I can't read that. Let's see. Not in here. It's somewhere around here, though. I want a sword. Actually, that's what I'm trying to find, by the way. Odin, don't be going after the sputting cables. Don't go after the chewy cables, kitty cat. That's actually what I'm trying to find. That's the funny part. There is a sword you can find in this. You can't use it, but you can at least, whatchamacallit. You need it for this puzzle. Yeah, have I been in this? Yes, I have been in this side. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm actually lost. Yeah, we've already been in there. That's where that thing was. I just need to find where to use this lever. It's in the catacombs. That's all I know. It's not there. Can't get in there. Problem with this area, though, I get lost. And much more than I usually do. It's dark and scary and full of skeletons in here. Let's check this way at least. See if there's a way we can use that lever for something. I've been in this side yet? No, I already have been over here. This was that area with the, whatchamacallit, military radio. Need to get in there. And that guy's almost dead, but I need to get in there somewhere. Somehow. Ah, here it is. There's the pathway, I think. No, never mind. I got excited there. Not here. Wait, did I pass something? I did. Yeah, funny thing is, I found the source first on my first run. And that's what I'm trying to figure out where it is. It's not there. Swordy sword, where art thou hiding, sword? Yeah, can't get in there. I think we're going back outside though. We're going this pathway though. Oh, and I missed this apparently. I apparently missed that. Let's see. Hello, kitten. I'm also getting kitty aggro at the same time of this. No. Oh, a box I missed apparently. Well, at least now I know where some ammo is if I need it. Wait, is that? No, okay, I thought it was something I could read. Yeah, hold on, let me check something here. Might actually end up having to use a guide at some point. That's just gonna backtrack us back over to there. So, just to make sure... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pull up a guide so we don't have to spend all day on this. One quick moment. Cronos. The New Dawn. What is it? Abbey puzzle. There it is. Right, let's see. Yep, we're already at the Abbey. Yep. We got all that. The shield, yep. We are looking for the sword, trident, and the child. Trident and the child. Already have that. Got that taken care of. Got the child. Mm-hmm. Head back into the statue room. Back into the statue room. It's in the catacombs, but it's some kind of statue room. Hold on. Oh. Statue room. I'm stupid. It's somewhere in that same statue room we were just in. Ay, ay, ay. I have a feeling I'm gonna get lost when we get to the whatever the thief fan mission will be. Anyway, back to the statue room I go, because I apparently forgot there is actually a pathway in there that I need to be going for. All the puzzle is through the statue room as well, last I checked. Me getting lost? Never. But anyway, continuing on. Let's go over here. No, is that didn't lead to it? No, wait, that actually, I think it does, actually. This is what happens when I don't have a map. There's statue room. Okay, so there's somewhere in the statue room I need to use the lever on so I can get one of the other pieces. We already got the child. And that one was over... Ah. Yes, right here. Forgive me, I'm gonna go ahead and go facepalm after that. But since there's already a bank up here, I'm gonna drop the excess ammo off. Because I can't exactly take Trident when I have no space. Oh. And drop this off too. There we go. Okay, now should be good. Onward to the trident and the sword. Oh, wonderful shadows. Perfectly creepy. Oh yeah, that was that dude. Somewhere in here. Here, hold on. One moment, I have to shake a food bowl because a kitty will not let me, so give me a moment. Let me focus on the game. I agree, Shadowin do be wonderful. What? Yes, I do agree, Shadowin is wonderful. And so are you, Unknowy. And so is Harpy. And so is everyone in this chat. Oh god! Not that fellow, though. I'm talking about the fellow who just grabbed me in the game, by the way. Oh, wonderful shot. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, thank you, Sassy, for the stretch. I shall get to the stretching. And right now I'm dealing with very monsters that want to kill me. Oh, this looks like a wonderful wall. Wait, what? Did it not work? Where the... Didn't even see that fella. The goofy goobers. Acid goofy goobers, I should be saying. There's another grabby fella right there. And also, wonderful stream, by the way, earlier, Sassy. It's fun lurking and watching you guys. Where's the next creepy crawly at? Oh! Phew. And also, now I got you, Unknowy. I totally forgot I even said that. Oh, here it is. Perfection. Any other ammo lying about before we jump into there? Because where we're going, it's going to be... Hold on. There's something over here. Technically, I could just shoot those fellows, but I need to preserve my ammo as it is. But I will happily use that for this. This is probably going to be another point for another one of the pieces. Alright, time to finally get in here. Into this creepy place. Angel of the many, you say? I bet they definitely love to meet the definitely love to meet Shodan's the many at this point then, if that's the case. These acid fellows are not fun. Funny thing is, you guys may not feel this in the game, but actually my controller is vibrating when I get near the walls. Just adding some immersive stuff into the game. The controller is literally vibrating when I get close to the walls with that stuff. Hello, buddy. No, I do not want whatever you're selling. Oh, God. Well. Did that go off? Did that sound alert go off? I didn't even hear it. Hold on. Hold on, let me check something if it did actually go off. That one was... oh, it's that one. Huh. It played, but it was quiet. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just curious, like, wait a minute, I didn't hear it. Maybe it's just all the sounds going on in the game in this. It shouldn't have a long cooldown if we want to redeem it again, though. More inventory space. Oh, no. Just a single fella. Never mind. You guys really don't want me. Oh. I really gotta adjust some cooldowns. Okay, you guys should keep the camera. Jeez. They really are very, very angry about their... No. They really don't like people taking their stuff. I don't blame them either. But still. Well, I'm out of shotgun ammo now. Alright, so I think this is the pathway for... Trident. Only I didn't have to log into sound alerts to change some things. Alright, that's the next one. We got the child, we got the trident, we need one more. And that's the sword. No, this is not the sword though, but still. More upgrades for us though. And yeah, there's a reason there's so much power-ups going on out here, because after this... I'm not going to go into full details, but it's literally going to lead up to the final area. Alright, let's see... Hold on, there's supposed to be something in here. Isn't there? think that's a shortcut, but hold on. There was supposed to be...
I'm in danger.
There it goes. Yep, it was just the sounds. I actually have to readjust some of those sounds on those anyway. Reason being, I don't want some of them blasting my ear. Blasting my ear off in certain situations is all.
The fight is now in its third day.
If that makes sense.
I'm trying to hold my position. I had to seal the passage in its back room. Here are my conclusions after a preliminary battle analysis.
I saw there's a resource over
The
there.
behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual. They seem to act more consistently, in coordination, as if commanded. They become exceptionally aggressive in response to the attempts to approach the Abbey's inner courtyard.
Well, I don't need that.
Once rearmed, I move into battle. This place must be destroyed. Such is our calling.
Yeah, I don't need that Arbalest bolt, but I'll save it for when I do the New Game Plus playthrough. Funny thing is, in New Game Plus, you can actually craft that, because you can't in this game, in New Game. There's a reason for that, because in the New Game, everything's a lot harder. Or New Game Plus. Let's go drop you off. We're gonna drop that off too. How many cores do we have so far? Just 2. No, 3. 3 cores again. And I think where this fuse is gonna take me is gonna lead me to the next spot I need to go to. Which is right here, actually. And I think that's where the sword is. There we are. And now... grab that. Grab you, take the save. And then go for the sword. And then we can enter into the Abbey. And there we are. After I solve the puzzle, obviously. And this area is a very cool one. Oh wait, hold on, I am forgetting something. There was a bunch of ammo somewhere in the graveyard that I forgot to grab. I'm just gonna quickly backtrack for that really fast. Should just take a second, and then we're gonna go ahead and finish off with the sword. Because that ammo is gonna be wasted, and I'm gonna definitely need that ammo for things going forward. Luckily, this should just be a quick trek back and forth. And I guess I'm still gonna get creepy visions while backtracking. But yeah, fun facts I just also discovered. You can't, like I said in previous streams, the fellas do talk to you, but it also alternates who talks to you too. And your phylactery when you step away from the game. There they are. Just something creepy to have there, to know about. I'm talking about these fellows, by the way. Alright, back to... Excuse me, you guys should be asleep. I'm not dealing with that. I'm going to where I'm going to get the sword. I'm not fighting anymore in there. Just some random screaming, you know, just how the area goes. And we left here. Alright, just gonna save so I don't have to do that backtrack again a second time. And I don't think you guys want me to do that anyway. And there we are. Now we're in the cool area. As we hear a creepy screaming. Our welcome party, I suppose. Oh, hello. Oh, no. I am glad I came back for ammo. Case in point. Alright. Now, this is a fun puzzle. At least, I think it's a fun puzzle. It's actually really cool environmentally wise. But this is gonna lead to where the sword is. And then, a fun little boss fight. And something else. Good to have resources. Anything else? No. Just gonna double check to make sure I'm not missing anything really quick. The game likes to hide little things, so I'm just making sure. Case in point, that over there. Yet again, more upgrade score. Almost like the game's trying to tell me something. And there we are. Now we'll go back to the puzzle. Bloober does love hiding these things. Okay. Now time for the fun puzzle. For realsies. Did I come from there? No, this is where we came from. We backtracked around. That was fun. Over there. Need to find a way into there. Can't make it from there, so I think over here. Here we are. Trying to actually decipher the puzzle here. This was under here. But I couldn't get to. There's another one. That takes us back at the beginning, I think. Yeah, that's the beginning. We already just came from there. And where I'm trying to go is over there. No, wait, that leads me back to where I was going. No, wait, over there. Just trying to see. Ah, I think I found it. Okay, then. Took a little bit of figuring out. But I think we're there. The sword should be somewhere in this area. And then the puzzle itself. Which funny enough, I couldn't figure out. I didn't figure it out 100% because actually one of the pieces was wrong. Okay, but anyway, on the first try. Let's see, the right thing. Zebert, he will reunited with his own. Okay, there's a grabby fella around. Another thing to sell. still good on space, though. Hello, Mr. Grabby. And goodbye, Mr. Grabby. Oh, no, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. No, and don't even try to grab me. Okay. Whew. I think... There's the sword. Just for someone to grab me right there. I know what you were trying to do there. That. But before I do that, there's something else we gotta look at really quick. Okay, nothing. Never mind then. I thought there was something else over there. There's a sword we need, so now I can do the puzzle. Alright, now I can do the puzzle and get into the Abbey.
I know why you defied this condemned threshold. It was revealed to me. I know why you awakened again from their endless sleep. The slumber of vacant fever.
Alright, then the puzzle time. Going to... Actually, we're at the place we need to be. I'm going to fire this core off. Grab the stuff, and then we're going to go into there. After I get rid of this, too. Do I have 3 cores? Hold on. Add, by the way, starting, as an FYI. No, I do not. I only have 1. Okay, let's see. Would be interesting if I get that achievement. But anyway, let's see. May as well see about a little more upgrading, because ads are going to be hopping on, or going on pretty soon. There we go. And then we can do the puzzle right after the save. Which also means just in time, because we're going to have ads going on, so I can actually solve the puzzle during that. I'm going to drop this pyre off first. And grab. Okay, so. Thank you for. Trying to do a puzzle here. Their shield and their sword, closest to the gate. Shield and sword. Hold on. I'm gonna move the cauldron. I'm gonna move the cauldron up here really quick, because I need to grab the shield. Move you over here, shield. Grab you. I think the child goes here. Shield, I think, goes up here. Sword goes up here, I think. Trident goes here, I think. And Cauldron goes here, I think. I remembered it. No, nails are at the end of your fingers, silly voices in the head.
Let's end this.
Not yet, Traveler. Not yet. This is a boss fight, Traveler. We need to be prepared before we fight it. And we have ad breaks incoming. So, I don't think folks want to miss some important stuff on that. Grabbing a couple of that. Grabbing that again.
So, what if I am, huh? Anyways, I work better when I'm drunk. It makes me fearless. If I see a bad guy, I'll just point my sword at
Actually,
him and say, "Hey, bad guy, you're not supposed to be here. Go home or I'll stick you with my sword till you go, ouch, I'm dead."
I can't believe that is actually...
Ain't no one gonna be messing with old Benny.
Can't believe that's still voiced by Stephen Russell, by the way. Just saying. The range on his voice. Alright, saving again, because I don't think we want to actually go ahead and do all this over again. That means I can actually kick off a little bit of the ending, too. Actually, hold on. There is something I'm missing. Hold on here. One thing I need to check. One moment. Let me alt-tab here. While we're in ads, I'm going to check something here. Yeah, what? He's Karis and Benny too? I know, right? Heavy door church puzzle. Not what I'm looking for. Game crashes. The game doesn't crash. Hasn't crashed on my end. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're missing something. After ducking under... Okay, after ducking under a fallen piece of wood, enter the room on the left. The traveler will be a pile in the biomass. Fallen piece of wood. Hold on. Cronos, the New Dawn. Hold on. That's the one thing I'm missing. New Dawn. Togetherness achievement. There it is. Oh, hey Lament, how goes it? Here it is, this'll work. Just want the thing I'm looking for. How's it going, Lament? Oh, 9, holy crap, and you got a little bit of my name in that. Since I'm actually kind of doing something right now, looking up something before I actually end this. Lament, you take over on Noe's spot. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go into studio mode. Boop. While I'm looking up where this thingy is. And then I'm gonna close this back up. Hold on, I need to look for it. Togetherness. There it is. Oh, hold on. This is going by all these stuff. There it is. There you are. No, not what I'm looking for. There you are. After ducking under a piece of fallen wood. I never encountered this, by the way, in my first playthrough. Enter the room on the left. So we're gonna go grab this for that achievement then. Alright, back to the game. So, ducking under a piece of fallen wood to the left, huh? That really doesn't specify where the hell that is, by the way. I don't think it's in there. I'm going to assume it's where the sickle of the sword is. Because that was the only place I remember where, whatchamacallit, where something was. But that's the one thing I need for 100%, so you know what? I'm gonna backtrack that, because we will be coming back to this game in the future, and by then, hopefully... I'm not going in there yet. Where was it? Oh, right, it was in the other spot. I get lost all the damn time. It was in here. Yeah, this way. Through the fallen piece of wood. So I'm going to assume it's somewhere in here again. And I missed it. Because A, I've never found it on my first playthrough, but that's apparently the last thing I need for this achievement. Which, for the reference, is this family the Marzuk family being together. A reference. So that's what I'm trying to do. And that probably means I need to go back up here to figure that out. And the fella I'm looking for is in a biomass, apparently. Just making sure that there's no loose ends. Good. I mean, aside from that random roaring in the background. But that being said, though, I hope your day's going well, woman. I'm just doing some quick achievement grabbing before actually going to fight this boss. Which is apparently I get better shooting. Or better combat while moving. Could be there. Fallen piece of wood. No, that takes us back. Also, the kitties are nice and rested right now. Not over there. Yeah, I think it was that one lone piece that was floating right here. There it is. Found it. Okay, so we're back to where I was in this room area, in this area again. And there should be someone in here. Fallen piece of wood in here. I go to my left. I don't think it's that in there. Fallen piece of wood. Fallen piece of wood. Yeah, that's where the regular heater was. There it is. There's the fallen piece of wood. Then you go to your left. Wait, is it actually in this area? Are you telling me the fella's in here? Literally, they were just sitting right there and I never even seen them.
Establishing connection with the phylactery. Ending echo transfer.
Bye, Siebert. Yes, it does, Siebert. Bye, Siebert. And now I get the togetherness.
Essence acquired.
There we go. Achievement got. Alright. Yeah, there's actually achievements tied to the essences. So that's what I was working on. Alright, now we can fight the final boss. In this area. I'm gonna save so I don't have to do that all over again. And then we'll fight the boss. Which, by the way, this is a really interesting boss, is all I'm going to say. Now let's go finish this as the Traveler did, as though we just went the completely opposite direction, instead of, you know, fighting the boss. Well, let's go inside. I'll hide right during this.
This false messenger, this empty conjurer, the one who saves, or the kind of man,
I need this traveler. Back off, or I'll fire.
we feel the fire no more.
That's a lot of hands.
Now you will join us in our eternal grave.
This is also a very spitty boss. I'm not mean, Mother Eliza. I'm just grabbing ammo. As you threw tentacles at me. I do not want your tentacles. I should be able to shoot that next. Need to wait a little bit. Up. Hold on. Kitty was going after the cable again. Thank you, Odin, for trying to go after the cable. Oh, I missed one, actually. There we are. That's impressive, the distance she can bomb. I know, right? Come on over here, little buddies. They're giving me ammo as well, which is very nice, considering. Let me... Thank you. No, I don't want your tentacles. Yeah, these guys are now going to be popping out. And on the kitty, making sure he's good. And of course I get vomited on. This is why I don't get kitty. Just try not to get distracted by kitty. Come over here, buddy. Thank you. Ow. Oh, right. Yeah, now she's vomiting all over the place. Oh, good thing I can't go down there right now. You done? Now it's time-based, because that's going to keep rising. Hey, stop it. I need to get inside there because I need ammo.
Forgive my sins. I feel. Is he with you? Is my father with you now?
Yeah, we just got rid of him.
No, he's not.
I would so much like to tell him. To tell him that we were both wrong. We just wasted our time together. I'm sorry for that. God is giving me one more chance to meet him. My real God, not this thing. This time, I will not be afraid. I will not hesitate. I will not back down. Now, into your hands, Lord.
And she's dead. Just gonna make sure everything's good. Going to grab ammo. What? Good one. Just gonna make sure I had everything before there. Because after this, we're going to the end area. Hold on, let me just make sure. What is this? I don't remember seeing this area. We'll grab you in a minute, Pathfinder. Just want to double check if I missed anything. Huh, never noticed those in the area. Well, Ripperoni, let's go talk to...
I found the Pathfinder. He's gone. What? The Warden? Did he know? Why hadn't he told me? Accessing predecessor's travel log. Attempting data salvage. Your last target. Veronica Kaminsky. Did you stop because of her?
Imagine if I still have my pumpkin outfit for this. It would definitely be a very awkward experience right here.
There's something more. A message.
This is a warning. I am leaving because I no longer believe in the validity of the vocation. Maybe it is to my own misfortune that I got close to people. But when I did, I discovered what they really were. And so, I don't think our work helps them become a better being. They are perfect now, in their imperfection. Full of hope, unyielding, bright, and deciding their own fate. That's why I won't let them be put together into the cogs of a machine that dehumanizes them. And above all, I can't let anyone else take her, for she was the only one who saw one of them in me. Fortunately, I believe I have found a way to stop it all. No more extractions. No more awakenings. But for those who are still there, if somehow you are there, do not follow. Don't trust in the collective. All that matters to them is their own hunger.
You just wanted to protect people. Protect her. That's all there is to it. We're still due some explanations.
Yep, we are.
Let's get you back to the terminal.
Why would this guy randomly holding ammo? I mean, thanks for holding the ammo I needed. Wait. Oh, I was about to say, what gun did it just give me? Did it give me the charge gun? I'm just holding the Warden. Or, holding the Pathfinder. Just the Pathfinder with me. And that's why it gave me ammo. Oh, it did swap for the charge pistol. I'm wondering, am I taking their pistol or what? Ow. Wait, why do you have a health bar? I just realized something. Pathfinder actually does have a health bar attached to them. And this is actually a running sequence. Ow. The collective... The orphans do not want me to leave with him. Thank God for this random train being here. Okay, Warden, we got the Pathfinder.
What happened here? Warden? Not again. All right. I'm all right.
You could just swing his body as a weapon. You do raise a very good point there, Shadow. Use the Pathfinder as a blackjack. Can you imagine that? By the way, when I do get more emote slots, I am actually going to move the blackjack emotes off of, whatchamacallit, off where it currently is. I do actually plan to have some future emotes in the future, but you know. Right now, those are just taking those spots for now. Oh wait, I don't think I can save with the Pathfinder on me. Let's go see the Warden.
Where are you?
Will you? Oh, well, thank you. There we are. Let's go stick the Pathfinder, get some some answers. Oh, we can't just enter in there. And I badly need to start crafting more health potions. Or health stims. How am I with my... Okay, good. Well, we can't take this way, so we gotta go another way. So... Okay. TV show? Yes, I do recommend that. Let's go ahead and go to that police station. And also, actually, check in the kitty cats, actually. There is something I didn't do in my first playthrough. And I also should definitely regain my resources. And it's also important to make sure the kitties are safe with everything going on, too. That's priority number one. Take a save. There they are. Was there? There is more logs. Hold on. No, it's not. It's the same one. Well, looks like all the cats are in here nice and safe. Let's go give them some pets before we go find them.
Land on all fours, then. Is it true that felines have 9 lives?
Alright, let's go ahead and now confront the warden, though. Much as I'd love to stay with you kitties, I only have so much time left. Alright, we're looking... Thought I saw something over there. We're looking for something. Hold on. Police station. I think that's it right there. Yes, with all that noise, yes, indeed. Oh my Jesus. Man, you guys are just feisty, aren't you? No, stop it. Can you guys follow? No, can I not even get in there? Man, if only I had the Pathfinder's body as a weapon I could still use. Is there a grabby fella in here too? Jesus. I think this game was rigged from the start in here. You're dead. A thing about them being weak to fire. Thank God. You know, when I first played this, there wasn't that ID in there, by the way. Now then. Alright, let's go and find the warden still. But very puzzling where the warden is though, ain't it? And also, whatever secrets they are keeping. A town in hell. You know, there isn't an achievement for those comics, but I still need to collect all of them at some point. Who knows, there might be something in the story with those.
Can you hear me?
What is this?
Results. I'll just let that stay a little bit. Can I? No, that's not a ladder.
What are those?
A bunch of dead travelers.
Were you hiding this from me?
Okay, yep, let's go ahead and open this.
Is this all you're doing? Or the other ones?
I only have 11 ammo left right now. This is wonderful. But hey, luckily that was just a hallucination. Before we do anything though, there is something I want to look at in here. So we can grab essences and all that stuff. I think there is... This is a little Easter egg to another Bloober game. This is also a pretty cool thing, but I don't think there's an achievement tied to it, but this is actually tied to the Game Observer, which is going to be a future... Hey, that's an idea. Maybe that can be 2026's game. But I thought I'd show that off. I'm actually going to complete the game with these fellers. See what the heck happens. Alright, in the meantime... Oh, well, there's something over here. Let's just make sure we grab any missing ammo and stuff.
Why do all this to them?
And it's almost like the Warden's doing something with these traveler bodies. What that is, I don't know. I'm also totally not just leeching off of them to grab all the stuff I need to, you know, confront what the heck's going on. And I also have to shake a kiddie bowl soon. Or not, actually. There's also a redux now, too. Which adds a little more things to it. It's a fun game. It's actually really interesting. But it is nothing like this. It is definitely nothing like this or the medium, which is yet another one. But yeah, it's a fun game. Also, stars a very important, whatchamacallit, actor too. The actor in Blade Runner, I can't recall his name off the top of my head right now. They were really good at that game. They did a wonderful job with the protagonist.
Stop. Please stop. It's me.
Oh, hello! That's the name. Thank you, Shadow. Rutger Hauer. Yes, there's a little boss fight in here. Yeah, don't mind me, guys. I'm just grabbing some ammo. Guys, let me get my ammo, please. There we are. Alright, come here, buddies. Oh, no, 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 no. No, you don't. Luckily, these guys aren't tough to fight, but they're still not exactly easy to fight either. Alright, so now just this feller. Where are you gonna pop up? Up there you are. Now I just need to take care of the other part. Oh yeah, Rutger Hauer did a wonderful protagonist in that one. It's probably going to be alongside something else though. Just gonna make sure everything's good in here. And also, little Odin left a little stinky in the cat box. Oh, well, I think this is the wrong way. There it is. I need to go over to there. Rutger also did voice in Arjun Lukason's music album Lost in the Real called Voight Comp. That works as a narrator. Oh, that's it. Nope, not this path either. Actually, hold on. Then I need to go over here. Got to get through here. There we are. Actually, no, I did that one wrong too. There it is. Probably the longest version of that puzzle, by the way.
Trial number 320. Essence implementation successful. License protocol successful. Traveler NG3576 operational. Essence implementation. It's you. Welcome back, Pathfinder.
No! What have you done? Just when I thought we were actually beginning to accomplish something. Just when you were starting to be complete. You have ruined everything, you monster!
Monster! It's you who made me this! Why? Why did you make me like this?
Because she would never give up.
What?
She would try to save humanity at all costs. And so, you were to be what is left of it. Because her essence, no, her soul, would have
all this living? I don't even know who I am!
You are not her.
And the vocation? Was it all a lie?
You and your vocation. Did you ever really think you were saving any of them? I just needed something to replace the damage in her memory matrix. So I did it with a traveler's behavioral core, and I filled the gaps with what I once was. I knew she would change, yes, but I still thought she'd stay herself. Oh, how wrong I was. Instead, I was left with you. The very thing I once refused to be.
Why didn't you tell me who I am? Who I once was?
I thought I was giving you the most human of gifts. I imagined you would wake up without what bound you in the past. That you would be a new person in this new future, this new chapter, and you would make it your own. That you would be free. And instead, you chose to serve. But you do serve well. And so I still have a chance to start all over. And this time, I will get everything right. Fixing things.
There's the reveal.
Hello?
You are in danger.
It's you. But how did you...
The moment I was dreading seems to have just arrived.
What are you...
I don't know how it happened. I thought that my being in the past was holding back the awakening of my successor. But alas, I sensed a presence. One of us appeared in this timeline. He will probably want to replace me and continue the vocation. The only thing I can do is switch off to give us a little more time. They won't track me down so easily then.
Wait. No. No, absolutely not.
It's real, Veronica. Don't trust any of them. They will not hesitate. They are not me. For them, you are to be next. If fate gives us a chance, we will meet again. But for now, our paths must part.
Stop. We can still think of something.
Goodbye.
Hello? Hello?
perfect cliffhanger to leave it off on, too. For, actually, Monday, which will be the endings.
What have you done?
We'll just do something really quick, though. So, yep, that is the reveal. So, fun thing is, did anyone pick up what happened during all of that? Actually, I'll save that for Monday as well. The short of it is, Ward and Pathfinder are one of the same, almost like that slip-up earlier was actually accidentally spoiling on my part. Yay. But, yeah, anyway. That being said, though. But yeah, let's say, but that's going to be interesting. So, the interesting thing is we're going to get to that on Monday as well. But anyway, I think there's a good stopping point for the stream for tonight, though, because we're going to go ascend up to there, which I am going to grab a quick picture of for a thumbnail. There we go. Because YouTube is definitely going to just go with something silly on the VOD on my side. I honestly did not see that coming. I know, right? It's a heck of a plot twist. And also, hey, Steph, how's it going? Oh, right, I need a save for... Excuse me. What was that? Why did what? That never happened in my playthrough. What was that about? I should drop these cores off. Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, it was like playing you along, like, oh, I did not expect that to happen. I do. We can get the last thing for another achievement. Hold on. I never got this, apparently. This might actually have to be the playthrough I go in my New Game Plus, because this is better than my original, apparently. Jeez. Okay. So I'm gonna save here. And there we are. Okay, so on that note, though, I'm gonna see who's on, though. But on Monday, we will be doing this and the endings, both endings. And someday in the future, we'll come back to this and do the New Game Plus playthrough. Alright, take care, everyone. I shall see ya on Monday. In the meantime, have a great rest of the weekend, and take care of yourselves, hydrate, and I shall see you when I see ya. Take care, everyone.